All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rachach Wadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, great millstone. Salutation and much love to Yakim out there pushing out his word in truth and sincerity. And I just want to do a quick video, all right, concerning these women, all right, in the state that they're going to be entering into here real shortly. All right, there ain't going to be no more, all right, Captain Save-A-Hoes. There ain't going to be no more simps and cucks out there to come to your rescue, okay? I mean, this video is from 2017, but as you've been seeing, you know, brothers been putting out different accounts and different videos that of these women catching hell. All right, and as we go further into this government shutdown, all right, these government aid, all right, all these assistant programs that help lift the woman up, all right, that's all gonna go out the window real soon. All right, so let me just play this video and then I'm going to some scriptures, all right, because she appears to be a Israelite woman, you know, but let's just listen to this.
I was left for dead.
Angela doesn't know how she's still alive.
I'm in so much pain. It hurts so much.
Angela only wants to give her first name. She tells us her ex-boyfriend beat her so viciously he left her with a...
Now, see, you got to ask yourself, what led to this savage beating? All right, did he just get home one night and start beating the brakes off of her? I think not. You know, most men don't just, you know, that's Esau, you know, the wife beater type attitude. But, you know, most normal men don't just come home to beat their women up, you know.
Fractured skull.
I had thought I was going to die halfway through.
She'd broken up with Tyree Wright earlier this month.
You see how completely different she looked? All that pampering, you know, and that makeup, boy, that shit'll fool you. Well, I mean, you know, so what was she doing? Probably going around tricking off, you know.
Last Friday the 13th, around 9 in the morning, she said...
Friday the 13th, he came over with a Friday the 13th surprise on her ass.
Wright showed up at her door.
Opened my door to a bouquet of flowers.
Then Angela says Wright unleashed a savage attack.
He came in and tackled me like a football player.
Beating her with a metal baton in a bloodthirsty rage.
I begged and I...
A bloodthirsty rage. Now she probably stepped outside. You know, she probably fucked some other niggas or something.
prayed out loud.
She tells us Wright showed no mercy.
If I didn't have my broken arm and broken hand.
Hey, well, Ezekiel 9, all right, tells you that the Lord ain't gonna have no mercy, or he ain't gonna spare, all right, and have no pity, all right, on men, women, children, all right, old, young, especially you women. The Lord ain't gonna have mercy on you, all right. That was judgment from the Heavenly Father. He had that dude beat the brakes off of her, break her arm, break her hands, okay, cracked her skull, all right, and you see the bruises that he left. So it was obviously he was looking to put this bitch down, all right.
My skull would be crushed and I would be brain dead or dead.
Angela, a mom, already worked in the adult entertainment industry. She says Wright lived off the money.
Okay, so see, she worked for the adult entertainment business, so she probably into that porn shit, or on Backpage, you know, maybe a stripper or something. I don't know. Well, you know, maybe she's not an Israelite, but nonetheless, you know, this is gonna happen more and more as we go, because you know, the Lord's bringing judgment upon you women.
She made.
I am scared. I'm afraid of him. This is where my medal.
See, all the equal rights, and you know, Miss Independent went out the window when he put the meat cleaver to her, you know, put the hands on her.
Please, sir.
Her right forearm broken, now in a cast. Her left hand shattered.
I can't even bathe myself or feed myself. I need somebody with me all the time, and it's so hard.
See, man. See, this is what you women got coming for you, man. Especially when there's no 911, all right, and it's all you know, all out chaos out here, and ain't nobody to. You know, everybody's gonna be fending for yourself. The last thing on your Monday nigga and your Tuesday nigga's mind is coming to save you. Okay, all right. So let's get into these scriptures. Okay. First and foremost, you know, if she is the Israelite, you know, the scriptures say, Deuteronomy 23:17, there shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel, nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel. So, all right. So first of all, you're not supposed to be out there tricking. All right, she in the adult industry or whatever they said, you know, So she out there, busting it wide open, all right, on all fours, all right, or on her back. That's how she make her living. Well, you know what? The Lord finally, send that judgment upon you. And then her ex-boyfriend, as they said, there's a reason he came in there and started, putting hands on her. It wasn't for shits and giggles. Okay. Let's see here. Leviticus 21. Right, because this is in the ancient world, if the priest had a daughter and she was found to be playing the whore, let's see the judgment. So she got off easy, really. Not saying her dad's a priest or anything like that, but let's see the judgment of a daughter of a priest in the ancient world. She was found out. Let's see, it's Leviticus 21:9. And the daughter of any priest, if she profane herself by playing the whore, she profaneth her father, she shall be burnt with fire. So they used to burn these bitches alive. All right, so she got, that's a light judgment she got. Okay, broken arm and fractured skull, or broken hand. She should be put to death for her wickedness. Okay, and this is the time we're coming into where you women are going to start getting judged with no mercy. All right, no sympathy. Okay, no pity is going to be brought upon you women. All right, let's start in Isaiah 30. Go to Isaiah 32:9. Rise up, you women that are at ease. See, she's at ease. All these women are at ease. They got these government programs, the Section 8, all that. The simp nation out here. Everybody wants to put these whores on a pedestal. Make them puff their pride up. Well, guess what? The scriptures say, "Rise up, you women that are at ease." And this woman right here, all right. Let's see if they catch her name.
Dad.
Angela, her mom, already worked in the adult.
Angela, her mom. So she, she was probably I don't know, man. She might be Ishmaelite or something, but it was an animal. Of cucks, But yeah, so little Angela, you rise up. All right. This is mainly speaking about the Israelite woman, but this is coming for all women. Okay, whether you Edomite woman, Ishmaelite woman, a Moabite woman, all right, especially you Israelite women, you so-called Negro, Latino, Native American women, you got the worst coming for you, all right? It says, "Hear my voice, ye careless daughters, give ear unto my speech," because you got these women out here, they're just careless as hell, all right? They just living their best life, all right? Because, they know at a dial of a number, they'll send a whole squadron down there to protect them, all right? Or they can call, here it is, you trying to deal with your woman and, trying to put her in order in public. And then now you got these fucking Captain Save-A-Hoes, jumping into the rescue. All right. It says many days and years shall you be troubled, ye careless women. So it's going to come a time real soon where you women are going to be troubled, man. All right. It's not going to be living your best lives anymore and having all these opportunities to puff you up and, getting a foot over the man. All that is coming to an end. It says, "For the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come." All right, vintage is like a harvest, all right? Or it is pretty much like the dainties, all the dainties these women are getting, all the benefits, all right? The food stamps, the welfare, and so on, man. Just the society that we living in, all right? All this is gonna fail, all right? There ain't gonna be no more, pussy on a pedestal spirit no more, okay? You're gonna have these dirtbag savages out there raping these women, all right? Beating them up like you see, like this woman, okay? Look, you see that face? That's a face that's been defeated right there, okay? Where was the equal rights then, all right? She couldn't do a damn thing as soon as the old boy put them hands on her, all right? All right, the last thing on her mind was equal rights, all right, and women liberty, or that feminism shit. I guarantee you that wasn't coming across her mind. All right, she was probably yelling, "Stop, help, okay, please," all right, She learned her place real quick, all right. It says, verse 11, "Trouble you women that are at ease, be troubled ye careless ones." All right, strip you and make you bare and gird sackcloth upon your loins. All right, because these women, they're gonna be stripped of all their, their precious lives, man. All right, and all the suckers, that are following them. It's like these women, she's probably like a got a million followers or some shit on Instagram. All right, all the million followers, no one is gonna be thumbing you up and sucking your toes in that day. All right, they're gonna be looking to get that box. All right, and that's it. And nobody's gonna care how good you look. All right, but you good looking
entertainment industry.
you good looking women, you gonna have it the worst, man. All right, because a nigga to see a good look face or a big booty, a voluptuous breast, he gonna come forward, man. He gonna come snatch that snatch. All right, he gonna come for your ass, So all this is coming, all right, real soon. Especially unto you women that know about this truth and on disrespecting the man of the Lord. All right, you're going to have to pay for that. Let's see. This is Micah 7:10. Then she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her which said unto me, where is the Lord thy God? All right, so all these women talking that shit and running their mouths, all right, on the comment boards typing away, okay? It's going to come a day where the men of the Lord, are going to get to see our enemy, and the shame's gonna cover you when the shit hits the fan, and all that we've been telling you, all right, comes to fulfillment, all right, and you realize that that it's too late, all right. Now you're gonna get slapped in the face with reality, all right, and the Lord it's gonna be up to a man of the Lord to come get you, and that's if he wants, because it ain't gonna be like that, and man, brothers ain't gonna be worrying about women, man, because y'all gonna be running to us as according to Isaiah 4:1, all right. Mine eyes shall behold her. Now she shall be trodden down as the mire of the streets. All right, so you women are going to begin trotting down like the mire in the streets. All right, like the shit in the streets. All right, nobody goes around picking up bird poop off the streets. All right, nobody, gets run over, gets trampled, trodden. All right, that's how you women are going to be in that day. All right, like the dookie on the streets, man. All right, that's how you're going to be considered dung in that day. All right, and people are gonna you got a lot of women gonna get put to death in that day. All right, the Lord's gonna be bringing heavy judgment upon you, women. Okay, but it's rightly so because of the pride of these women. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Because these women, I'm sure she was proud as hell. Look at her now; she ain't too. It ain't looking too prideful now after she got the tires beat off of her. All right, but what she probably stepped out on her ex-boyfriend, went on a barrage of fucking niggas, and then she want to act like nothing happened. She don't know why he came in there with a bouquet of flowers and took off on her. Okay, because these women, this is the society has made it so these women can do whatever they want. All right, with no consequences. Just do whatever you want. Fuck all these niggas and do this and all this, and there's no repercussions for it. This is Proverbs 30:20. Such is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth and wipeth her mouth and saith, I have done no wickedness. We read earlier that there should be no whores, all right? And what will happen to a whore of a priest? She'll get burned alive. All right, the judgment of her adultery is being put to death. So these women, these adulterous women sleeping around, got 18 cocks in 1 week, going to these, lesbo parties, all this carpet, she was probably a freak, man, an adulterous freak. And look at her now, Let's run that last clip, last couple seconds of that. Let's see what this adulterous woman, and this is the spirit you women are going to be in.
Shattered.
I can't even bathe myself or feed myself.
Yeah, see? You're not going to be able, she can't do nothing. She can't do nothing. She got to she came to a near-death experience.
I need somebody with me all the time.
That's how you women are going to be. I need somebody with me all the time because you're going to be out here with no protection, man. And the only ones who are going to be able to give you real protection from the destruction, adversity, affliction that's coming is through a man of the Lord. Okay. If not, you're going to end up like little Angela over here.
It's so hard.
Yeah, look at that. But what she eateth and wipeth her mouth and saith, I have done nothing, because she just all casual about it. She probably came home, his homeboy hit him up, say, hey man, I seen your girl out with some other dude. He said, okay. Yeah, he stopped on the way there, bought her some flowers. As soon as he opened up on her shit. And rightfully so. Matter of fact, what is that? Proverbs. Rightfully so. Proverbs 6. Yep. Proverbs 6 and 34. For jealousy is the rage of a man. So that dude got to the point where he probably found out about his woman stepping out of him, and the jealousy took over, and that was the rage, man. It says, therefore he will not spare in the day of vengeance. So he came out there to get vengeance.
She tells us right, thirsty rage.
I begged and I prayed.
Yeah, you begged and you prayed. Now she became a whole a Christian when as soon as them hands started beating her. All right, but what? He wasn't sparing. He didn't come there to give her a hug and maybe slap her around. He was in there to bring that vengeance upon her, man. It's verse 35, he will not regard any ransom, neither will he rest content, though thou givest many gifts, man. So she probably was like, yo, I'll give you the box. Just stop. Man, that nigga wasn't, you can't pay a man off in his rage, man. In this jealousy of the rage, man. Found out she was stepping out on him, who knows exactly what went down, but for that man to do that to her, it had to be something pretty bad. And that's what you women got coming for you, man. All these people, all these men on child support, all these men in prisons because of the child support and because the women did him wrong. Now this man's in jail. He got locked up because he lost it because this bitch was a trifling hoe. Now he's locked up. He gonna remember that in the day of trouble, okay? When what we reading about, all right? The careless, rise up, you careless women, all right? Sirach 26 and 9, all right? The whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelids, all right? You see this? Let's see when they show it
Out loud.
She tells us right showed no mercy.
If I didn't have my broken arm and broken hand, my skull would be crushed and I would be
Savage attack.
He came in and tackled me. Thought I was gonna die halfway through.
She'd broken up.
There you go. See, look, you can tell she a hoe. Look at her. You know what I'm saying? If it looks like a hoe, it fucks like a hoe, it must be a hoe. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Oh man, look at her. You can tell she's a whore. Okay, the whoredom, Sirach 26 and 9. The whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and her eyelids. Look at her. Look at that. You can tell. Look how haughty she is over there. In her eyelids, man. See? So you gotta stay away from these. Look at this. Yeah. Come on now. You can't tell me that ain't what the scripture talking about. You can see if you can't tell that's a whore. Then you need to go ahead and go get with her then. It says, if thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly, lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty. And see, this is what happened with old girl. She abused herself with overmuch liberty. She out there tricking, all right, in the adult industry or whatever they called it. And look at the outcome of it. All right, she ended up getting physically abused. All right, let's see, you get some mouth here. Okay, verse 12. She will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he hath found a fountain and drink of every water near her. So she over there sucking off every rod she come across, man. And that's what these whores do. All right, this is the society we living in, man. You just suck off every nigga you want. These women go to the clubs. All right, they go to the bars every weekend, specifically so they can find somebody, some nigga to bust some rocks and bust some nuts in there, man. Okay. I see this all when I be doing the Uber. I see these hoes. I know what they getting dressed for, and it ain't to go trick or treating. It says, by every hedge will she sit down and open her quiver against every arrow. Or that quiver is talking about her vagina. Okay, and every arrow is talking about the rod of a man. So she opened up, she spread them legs. All right, and lay on her back for every arrow. Every the highest bidder. All right, the highest bidder of the day. Okay, let's see here. Get all of these. All right, verse 25. I don't want to make this too long. Sirach 26 and 25. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, but she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord. See, this woman was counted as a dog. She got beat like one too. Okay, nobody feeling sorry for her. Let's go on the comment board. Only the cucks. No woman should have to go through that. Well, shit, don't be a hoe, and that won't happen. When dating a black man goes wrong. You got all these cucks and simps on here. someone is playing the victim. There's always two sides of the story. There you go. You see? Let's see here. She gets to be the fucking victim. Yes, that's right. Doesn't matter her gender. She didn't deserve. Shut up, bitch. She is fake crying the whole time. Yeah, she probably just, she know exactly what she did, man. All right. He didn't just go in there because she didn't have no food on the table. Okay. He didn't go in there and beat her ass because she didn't cook the food that night. All right. She was off there tricking. They said it. She worked for the adult industry. Okay. What the hell you think she was doing? She had a man. She shouldn't be working like that. How's wrong with these women? They get everything they deserve, man. And that's why you don't be lusting, brothers in this truth, man. Don't be lusting after these. The Most High throw you a bone, cool, but don't be trying to chase after these beautiful hoes, man. Yeah, because this is what happens, man. There's Proverbs 6 and 25. Lust not after her beauty in thine heart, neither let her take thee with her eyelids, man. These little fine little bitches out here, man. Get all powdered up and put on some tight clothes and had her tits and ass all out. Don't be lusting after that, man. Don't get caught up because these women, their hearts is snares, man. And these bitches will trap you up, boy. This ain't the time for that. We're gonna get all the women we want real soon. All right, all in the kingdom, especially. All right. Verse 26, for by means of a whorish woman, a man is brought to a piece of bread, and the adulteress will hunt for the precious life. See, this man that beat the brakes off her, he was brought to a piece of bread. Now he incarcerated. All right. Eating this fucking prison food. All right, powdered milk and shit. All right. Now he gonna be broke as hell when he get out. Pay all these fines. And look, all she get is, she get paraded around having all these simps feeling sorry for her. Okay. So you gotta be careful with these women, man. Move with discretion. Next thing you know, you get caught up in a situation like that because man, these women, they know how to push your buttons, man. Okay, Sirach 25 and 13. Give me any plague but the plague of the heart, meaning your mind, and any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman. All right, because these women that have you the way bugging out, man. You find out she's stepping out on you, you're ready to go kill somebody, man. All right, imagine she don't answer your phone. You calling her up, but she don't answer your phone. The things gonna run through your mind. This bitch is fucking some nigga. Kill this bitch. You know what I'm saying? This is age. You don't want no wickedness of a woman, man. Let's say, let me jump to 19. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. All right. So what these women will do, man, they'll air your laundry out. All right. They'll bring out the skeletons from your closet. They'll do. These women will do some wicked ass shit, man. Drag you through the court systems. All right. Use your kids against you. All right. Do all kinds of shit to drag your name through the mud, man. Sleep around with your friends. These bitches ain't shit, man. All right, verse 21, stumble not at the beauty of a woman and desire her not for pleasure. All right, plain and simple. All right, because these women, they get you trapped up, man, and that'll be all she wrote, man. Next thing you're on local news because you beat the brakes off of a woman, because she stepped out on you, man. But what the point is, you women got these things coming for you, man. You keep thinking this is fun and games, man. You keep playing with these men out here, or these savages, all right? They gonna remember that in the time when there ain't no 911, all right? Ain't nobody coming to your rescue. You're gonna be just like little Angela right here, but worse. You might just be found in the alley dead, all right? After he has his way with you, all right? So with that, all I want is edifying, make sure your brothers don't be tempted by these women too much, of course we men, we in the flesh, but don't get trapped up, man. Use discretion when dealing with these women. All right, with that, shalom.